I was fresh out of high school with the dream of being in the skies. I took a discovery flight with an experienced pilot in a Cessna 172 and saw the beauty of the plane instantly. The pilot showed me the mechanics and let me cruise around. He showed me how the plane could be used, and I fell in love. After a year of flying, I have seen how the engine works and the effectiveness of the aircraft. When I got into flying, I was very excited to get into the skies. The purpose of this review is to help new students learn about the Cessna 172 and see how fun and effective it is. With difficult to stall wings, good stability, and the aircraft's ability to take hard landings, the Cessna 172 is the absolute best aircraft for student pilots. Behind is a video of one of my first solo landings in the Cessna 172. I myself am not a great pilot, and I'm still learning, but the Cessna is an easy-to-learn plane that glides easily to the runway for safe landings, even for students. To start, the engine system is very easy to understand. Furthermore, there are many acronyms within the aviation industry that allow students to easily learn and pick up new concepts. As we look around the airplane, there are many different components that make up what the Cessna 172 is. The body is called the fuselage. Right here you have the wings. The front cowling, the propeller, which is directly connected to the crankshaft inside the engine, and the horizontal stabilizer and the vertical stabilizer, right here, right here. These components and concepts transfer up to the airliners to a certain degree, and each part has a purpose to allow the four forces of flight to act: lift, weight, thrust, and drag. Right here are the wings, which create the lift factor. On the wings, there are the ailerons. This is what allow the plane to roll, and is controlled by the yoke inside the cockpit. The flaps right here create lift and drag for the airplane and can be used during takeoffs and landings. The elevator on the back is also controlled by the yoke, and it is what controls the pitch attitude of the aircraft. So pitch up, pitch down. The last main component of the Cessna 172 is the rudder, right here, which is controlled by your feet, also in the cockpit. The controls in the aircraft are easy to understand, and your instructor is highly trained to walk you through not only the controls, but also the electrical components of the aircraft. There are many reasons as to why the Cessna 172 is such a good trainer plane. Its reliability has shown throughout the years, and most flight schools have these in their flight. The high wing configuration is what provides such a stable flight and allows the pilots in the cockpit to have a clear view of everything in front of them. The wing's design and shape creates a plane that is very difficult to stall. Aggressive students on the control won't be easily able to stall the aircraft. One of the most stressful parts of flying and learning to fly is the landings. The Cessna 172's ability to take hard landings with the tricycle landing gear puts less stress on the students and makes the flight training process way less overwhelming.